Hey, happy Saturday night, everybody. Nice to see you all here gathering up. We are going to have a fun time tonight. I've got quite a nice selection for you to take a look at. And let's see, looks like we have 13 people showing up over here. Let's do a little roll call, then we'll go over the ground rules of the auction for the newbies around here. Looks like No IQ, TJF, and of course, Thule. The best moderator on all of YouTube. And as I kind of scroll down here, forgive me if I miss anybody. TJF, No IQ, Knox Stacks is here. Eric Grimes, Kyle R, Snakebite, and OC Stacker, Indian in person, JTG. Good group showing up. Good group here. Chris Rivera's here. My Libertad amigo and OC Stacker. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're all here. And just entering the room to my left, I am joined by the one and only Mrs. T.
Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend.
Yep. Hey, we just hit 20 viewers. And hey, Kyle R is a new member. Welcome, hey, Kyle. Glad you're a new member. And welcome aboard, my friend. We appreciate your support. And I have to tell you, we're going to be hitting a bunch of coin shops in the days to come.
Oh, yeah.
And your membership, your support is much appreciated as we travel all around. And so we're at the point of the video where at the beginning here where I kind of go over the instructions and man, then we get right into it. Here we go. Here are the auction instructions. And yeah, just about every week we get a new person or two. It shows up. Some weeks it's one or two. Some weeks it's 4 or 5. Either way, for the benefit of the newbies here, just so you know, you don't need to be a member to participate. You just jump in, start making your comments, and you're off to the races. Shipping is $5, but if you happen to be like Kyle, become a member at level 2, 3, or 4, it's free. And so the little extra incentive to become a member, and it works out pretty well for you financially as well. Number 4 is real important. Please do your best to keep track of your purchase. So now would be an excellent time to go grab a little notepad, a pen, a pencil, and keep track of what you purchase. And that way we get everything straight. If you'd like an invoice, we can do that too. But pay for your total auction purchase after the auction. A couple of people thought they were being real helpful just by paying as they go along. It's actually easier for Mrs. T and I to keep track if you just wait till you're about ready to leave, and whether that's the end of the auction or an hour in or whenever you're done, then just pay for everything all at once. Let the moderators moderate. We have Thule, who is the best in the business, and let her do her thing. And number 7, we have a really nice community and a group that we've kind of put together here. Please be courteous, no bad language. Matter of fact, I've noticed over the weeks, people kind of cheer each other on. And if someone outbids you or snipes you, hey, just tip the cap to them and go on to the next auction. Bid increments are on the left-hand side of the screen here. And anything under $100 is a $1 bid increment. But once we hit that $100 threshold, then they are $5 bid increments. That's the minimum. It could be a $6 or $7 bid, or if you want to try to put the hammer down on somebody, it could be a $16 bid. But either way, it's got to be a minimum of 5. And also, especially for you Venmo and CashApp folks, I need your address for shipping for not only your wins, but your giveaways as well. And basically what we do is whoever wins some of the gauze, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 gauze lined up for tonight. Whoever wins those, whenever you win an item, we just stick it in there and send it with everything together. And last but not least, as I mentioned at the beginning, we truly do appreciate your support on this channel. So thank you guys. Who is ready for an auction?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. And another little tradition around here. Oh, by the way, you can see some neat things on the turntable. We've got an A-Mark 10 ouncer. We've got a T logo pour right there for you to take a look at. And an old school Libertad, a Gordita. And even this time we even have an 8 real. So really cool old, not vintage. This is basically antique at this point. This is from 1875, an old 8 reals, the Cap and Ray variety. And let's start with a giveaway. That's how we always like to start off. And what are we giving away? We've got a couple of quarters here, 1964, 1956. And we'll see who wins these. What?
Oh,
64. Oh boy, what is that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I think my auction just came on and echo there.
My goodness.
Everybody still with me? Okay.
Yes, okay.
Sorry about
Here we
that.
go.
Don't know what happened there. And let's go. Here we go. I don't know. Is RH here yet, guys? There's only one way to find out. We'll smoke him out. If he's if he's hiding, we'll smoke him out. Here is, this one should be pretty easy. What town is Who's Your Coin and Currency? And I'll give you a hint. It's in Indiana. What town? Hey, Tiger's here. Hey, Tiger. How's it going, buddy? This one's for Tiger. Bristol Packing Pilot is here. How's it going, man? And let's see who was paying attention. I did a little rerun video, but it was so old. It was over like 2 years old. So I think a lot of people missed it the first time around, but it is in Avon, Indiana. There you go. Avon, Indiana, just west of Indianapolis. And let's see, who is the first person to get that? Let's see, TheSilverStacker.
Yep.
And then followed by Sorcerer Stan. Congratulations, guys. Good job, and thanks for watching today's video. And let's get right into it. Another little tradition here is that we do what's called a buck and go. I'll start the first auction item at $1. It's something a little small. Just realized this has a little rattle to it. When I picked it up, it had like a slight. I was told that these centerpieces here, that's 60% of an ounce of silver there. There it is with the Liberty Bell. And this side, you've got New York, that famous casino. We've actually stayed there, didn't we, Mrs. T?
Yes, we did.
And yeah, we were traveling around the country.
Yeah.
And we made a stop in Vegas, and that's where we stayed. And I don't know. Yep. There we go. Buck and go on the little casino round. A lot of people collect these. They're pretty cool. And let's see where she goes. Let me scroll back down to the bottom. See if there's any bidders who like this at $1. Jay Swartwood likes it at 15. OC says he has some of those. Let freedom ring. And once again, congratulations to those giveaway winners. We'll have 3 more opportunities. We have 3 rounds of items for you to consider. And then at the end, we finish with a giveaway. And if you wait till the end, we also show our little guy, Bentley, the channel mascot. And we're going to say going one time. This is how it works. Going one time to, who is that? Jay at $15. Now, when I start counting down, that means we're getting down to the end of this auction. And I'll go 2 times. And that means you have about 8 seconds or so while I kind of type out SOLD. Oh, Sorcerer Stan goes up to 16 and he resets it. Jay, you're out now. Oh, no, Jay is at 17. And Stan, you're out now. Oh, they're going back and forth now, guys. I'll let you guys battle it out. I'll take another drink of my beverage here.
Mm-hmm. And baby Bentley is in my arms.
Yep, we have got my little cold frosty beverage here. Jay's at 20. And Tiger says, did Bentley teach the big dogs about puppy power?
Yeah.
He thinks he's a big dog, I think,
Yeah.
Tiger, because he's not afraid to nip their ears and mix it up with them. And yep, OC, 0.6 of an ounce of silver and a little bit of collectability factor. I know a lot of guys collect these. Jay is at 20 and going once, going twice, and here we go. So, hey, my other moderator here, Central Michigan. How's it going, man? Glad you're here. And I think Jay got it at no sorcerers. Where are we at? Let's see, going 2 times.
Stand at 21.
Before I hit sold, it was Sorcerer Stan with the snipe. Good job, Sorcerer Stan. Sorry, Jay. Freedom is leaving the building there. There it is. And so next we have 2 options for you. One on the left, one on the right. I'll describe them both. And our auction is up and running. The first one is a national bar with a serial number 453697 with a flat back variety. Ooh, shiny. On the back there is the Canadian maple leaf on the left. You got this N with the little swirls on it on the right. And there you go. There's the national bar. And then this one's kind of cool. You've got the stagecoach coming out of the mountains with the sun off there. And this one is by the one and only Silvertown from Winchester, Indiana. And I just noticed this. It has some scroll on here. It says for baby. For baby. I didn't notice this before.
What?
It says for baby. I don't know. Somebody must have given a gift back in I don't know, when these were made, maybe in the early 80s or so. Somebody's baby got that as a gift, and now it's going to go to some other baby that wins this auction here. Let's start them off at $25 and kind of see where we go. Winner's choice, either the national or the stagecoach or both. The winner will have that option starting at $25. Now let's see. Snakebite says his notepad is ready to go. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Jay Swartwood is at 30. And yeah, this one at 30, Jay, if you get that. Kyle's at 31. This might be one of those where the person who wins the auction just says, give them both to me. Can you guys hear the music? I hope you can hear the music. And we have, hey, Ghost is here. Ghost watching Ace. How's it going, Ghost? Hope all is well. And we've got a little auction going on here. Some interest, 30, 31, 32. And just to kind of keep things going along, I'll say 32 going one time. Guys, get your bids in. Any auctioneer on the planet will say get your bids in early and often and make them strong bids. And the Ghost is here. And Tuli confirms the music is present. Kyle's at 33. We better start this over. Kyle at 33 going one time. Oh, excuse me. Ghost at you're out, Ghost. It looks like Kyle at 33 going 2 times. And Snakebite says smash that like button. That is very much appreciated. Thank you. I always forget to say that. Hey, Tiger says 34. I want it for the baby grandson. And you certainly can have it. You are in the lead right now, Tiger, at 34. TJ says beer burp. How could you tell?
Oh, hey. CH33.
CH33, new member. Hey.
Yay.
Right on, right on. Thank you, CH33. And we're going to say going 2 times. Who is that? Tiger at 34. Going once. Going twice. And see if that held up. See if it held up for Tiger. Tiger. I think it did. I think it did. Let's see. I'll let Tuli confirm, but on my end, it looks like TtheSilverStacker is the winner. And Tiger, which one would you like? I assume it's the stagecoach that said for baby. Hey, there's over 50 people here now, Mrs. T. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Order is Tiger, then Kyle. Tiger, just let us know. And I'll get the next items ready here. Some people might be familiar with that sound. Maybe they might not even guess. Tiger takes the stagecoach. Congratulations, Tiger. And then Kyle, that national is up for grabs, and you have dibs. So if you like that national bar, it might work out just well for both of you guys. Tiger takes the stagecoach for baby. And we'll get that off of there. Just let us know. Kyle, and I'll take that off as well. All right. Michael, proud grandfather of a baby girl born just recently, just right now in November, baby. Congratulations, Michael, on that grandbaby. All right, thank you, Kyle. There you go. It's off to your plate here. Next, that was that sound you were hearing. Some of you probably recognize it. I know we have some savvy silver stackers here. Here's a 1964. This one's in like perfect condition. 64. This one's got a weird mark on it. 64 and 64. All 64. $2 face. Some of you might know that the half dollars for some reason are just a little more expensive when you go to the LCS. But let's see. Let's start those off at 35 bucks and see where they go. On the 90%, aka junk silver, offering right there 35 bucks. I think that's pretty low, but you guys be the judge. Hey, Silverstruck is here, and is long live coins is here. Man, this is like a celebrity show tonight. Mrs. T. Ghost is at 35. TJ is at we're at Chris at 36. Sorcerer Stan at 39. On $2 face junk silver, aka 90%. Or constitutional, as some people call it. In my videos, whenever I mention junk silver, I always offend some people. They say that's offensive to call it junk silver. It should be called constitutional. And what I learned from an old timer who was at a coin shop is that that sounds like a YouTube made up term, and maybe it is. I don't know. Either way. If you walk into any coin shop on the planet and say, I need some junk silver, they'll pretty much know what you're talking about. It's 90% silver. And we're looking at CH33 at 41 as I'm over here telling stories. Chris Rivera is at 44, going one time. We'll see if it stays at 44. Chris Rivera at 44 going two times. And going once, going twice. And there you go. Silverstruck says it's not offensive, it's just constitutional. There you go. That is correct. And all right, congratulations, Chris. Don't worry, guys, I'll have some more junk silver or constitutional as the night goes on. Here you go. More options, guys. You've got in capsules, two perfect, nice little capsules. There goes that little Aztec round that people are familiar with, and perfect condition, and a nice little capsule. And oh boy, look at this nice little kookaburra, and actually the only one of the night. This is, look at, there's the old Queenie on it. And this, what year is this? This is 2023. This is the new one. There you go. 2023 kook and an Aztec. Looks like Guatemala is just looking at those kookaburras on the tree. And there you go. Let's start these. I don't know, Mrs. T, where do we start these? Let's just start them at 30 bucks and see where they go. 30 bucks on the kook or Aztec. Your choice, or you could simply just take both. And we'll go on to the next item just a little bit faster. All right. Jay's Fish Finder MD, Fish Finder Doctor is at 35. Let's see. He beat Jay Swartwood to 35. Ghost is at 36. And the auction is off to the races. Off to the races. Here we go. Those kooks are going to fly. The only question is, where are they going to fly to? As of right now, it is off to Ghostwatch and Ace. And there goes Newt SilverStacker at 38. Oh, wait a minute. Jay is at 40. I just realized. Tuli, thanks for helping me out. Jay is at 40 on the kook or the Aztec, your choice. And I'm going to say going one time. Going one time. And we have over 50 people, Mrs. C. That's pretty cool. And we're going to say going two times. This is a nice, relaxing way to spend a Saturday night. And going once, going twice, and sold. Looks like Jay. Oh, wait a minute. I stand corrected. There was a snipe. Ghost Watch and Ace got in at 41. Oh, boy. Sorry, Jay. Ghost got you there. Man, good snipe there. And then Julie confirms, and Central Michigan confirms as well. Thanks, guys. And Jay, let's see. Just let us know. Excuse me. Ghost, let us know which one you'd like or both, and we'll go from there as I take another sip of my beverage. All right. Let's see. Ghost, just let us know. And let's see what's next. Ooh, something kind of cool. Everything's cool tonight, actually. Ghost says both. You got it. Thank you, Ghost. All right, back to the choices. T gives options. Here are your options. Option number 1, a 1921 Morgan dollar. I know David's doubloons is always asking for American silver, some numismatics, some older stuff. If my eyes don't deceive me, that's an S down there. That stands for San Francisco. And nice little tone to it. Nice Morgan dollar. And if that's not enough, take a look at this one with the crazy tone. Nice, deep, natural tone. 1882 S. San Francisco again. Pretty tone on the back. Evenly toned, just natural, gorgeous. And there are your options, guys. 2 Morgan dollars. Let's start these off at $30 and get going. Tough choices. You've got a couple good ones there. And let's see. You guys start off at $30. And Jay's at 35. TJF is at 35 on the old Morgans. I wonder if David's here. Has anybody seen David's doubloons anywhere? Snake Bite's at 40. All right, Snake. And this is another one. You could take 2 and get your Morgan dollar collection going. If you need those years, you got the 1882 S and the 1921. Let's see. I'm going to say going one time to Snake Bite. Going one time. And we just hit 60 viewers. Cool. You know, David. Hey, speaking of David's doubloons, David is here at 41 on the Morgan dollars. Some people call those like junk silver. I don't have a heart to call those junk silver because I love the Morgans so much. They're on a different level in my mind than just dimes and quarters and half dollars. And let's see, David, Sorcerer Stan beat you to 43. I'm looking, Tuli confirms. No, Ghost is at 44 on the toner and the 1921 Morgan dollars. And let's see, Ghost is at 44, Tuli says. And there we go, going one time. Ghost at 44, going 2 times. Oh, wait, David puts the hammer down. He goes up to 50. And Sorcerer Stan says, boom, David. And meanwhile, Mrs. T is kissing that little Bentley over here, her little buddy. Mm-hmm. And let's see. I'm going to say, going one time.
Yes, I am. I'm kissing him away.
Yeah, I wish I got kisses like that.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, here we go. Maybe after the auction, Mrs. T. All right, going once, going twice, and... So David, I think it worked. I think the tactic worked, and you put the hammer down. Now the question is, would you like left, right, or both? Just let us know. And congratulations on that strong victory there. And let me have a sip of the H2O. And Mrs. T, if you see it before me, wait till you see what's next. All right, David, just let us know, and we'll take these off. and get ready for the next one. David, just let us know. Oh, both. There you go. Congratulations, David. Thank you very much. All right. Now here is, I bought these when we were all holed up in our houses in 2020. Got this off of eBay or something like that quite a while ago. I thought, well, I think I'll let it go. Make room for something else. We have the emergency production. You remember that? The emergency production of the American Silver Eagle. And I don't know how they got the workers in there or what they did to make that emergency production take place. But we're going to start that American Silver Eagle 2020 MS69 NGC holder. There it is. Nice condition there. Let's just start it. Let's start it low and get an auction going. We'll start her off at $35 and see where she goes. $35 and see where that NGC holder, pretty coin, and see where she goes. Jay's at 40, starting off strong. And let's see, emergency production, that tag. I don't know if we'll ever see that again on a label. Chris Rivera is trying to take a page out of David's doubloons book and put the hammer down. Bam! $55 from Chris Rivera. But he's over Snakebite, who bumped it up to 50 to begin with. And some good strong bidding there on a cool piece of, I would dare to say, numismatic history.
Yeah.
Because, God, remember that year? Ooh, I try to forget it, to be honest with you. But that makes it collectible. It was 2020, Mississippi.
Oh.
But this one, so a lot of guys kind of get excited, including me, about the various labels. And this one says emergency production from when basically the mint shut down. And this is like one of the very first things they started churning back out again because the public was demanding them.
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking at Chris at 57 going once.
No, you have people.
What's that? Or there's more bids coming in? Oh boy. Okay.
And Pistol said, seriously, you're drinking water on a Saturday night?
Yeah, I am. I had one Miller Lite, but I'm trying to stay sharp for you guys. So I'm having a beer, and I may go crazy and have another Miller Lite after the auction.
Oh my goodness.
For Chris at 60.
Crazy.
And going one time, Chris at 60, going two times, going once, going twice, and wait a minute, Ops is in there at 61. For his benefit, we've got to start back over, going once to Ops at 61, going two times to Ops, and going once, going twice, and sold, Silver Ops 61, and Central Michigan, yep, going wild tonight. And Silver Ops, congratulations. That was a nice piece for your collection. And I've got another little collector piece here. There's only one like it in the world. And the reason I know that is because I made it. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations on that one. The reason I know is because I made it with my own hands. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And so for those of you who don't own any of my silver pours, here you go. Here's your chance right here. We call these the T-pills. This one, and by the way, I spent $100 on a tiny little stamper. Tuli, you probably feel my pain when it comes to buying equipment for your silver pour hobby. So it's got the little baby T stamp on it. It's a little bit less than an ounce. And this is number 7 here with the star. I don't know what compelled me, but I decided to stamp it with a star. Nice little piece there. Let's just start it at $30 and see how much you like it. This one will come with a certificate of authenticity. PPP's got me stuttering over here, Mrs. T.
I know.
Man, you guy's a rascal. You know that?
You were.
That guy is a rascal.
All
right.
I knew you saw that. That's why I'm laughing over here on the side.
All right. Santa Claus is watching Pistol Packing Pilot, so
cannot be naughty.
we don't want anybody naughty in this.
Cannot be naughty in the T household.
It's all good here. SilverStacker at 36 on the original Silver Pour. We have over 60 people on this family channel, and on Pistol Packing Pilot. He and I are going to have a cold beverage one of these days. Next time he comes to Chicago.
Yes.
And the weight is just under an ounce, Tiger. It is 0.89. 0.89 on the little star bill there.
We just need to have a Chicago reunion with like Sherry, everyone that can come to Chicago, right?
Yep.
And we can meet everyone there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Newt's at 38, SilverStacker at 40. Got a couple guys going back and forth. I'm at 36,000 feet headed back to Florida. Keep your eye on the instruments there, PPP. Oh, I'm just glad you're not napping on autopilot or anything like that. For those of you who don't know, Pistol Packing Pilot, that guy gets around.
Yeah.
And I don't know what your normal route is, PPP, or you're all over the place. Although you know what? There's a airline. There's actually an airport here in Northwest Indiana that, and by the way, this is breaking news, getting ready to expand their offerings and offer flights to Orlando and maybe even Phoenix, because the person who told me, who's one of the people in charge there, told me that Phoenix is like the second most popular destination from the Chicagoland area. Number one is Orlando, and number two is Phoenix, out of all places.
Yeah, I can. Well, okay.
And as I'm telling stories, it looks like these guys have continued. PPP, you ready for this? The Gary Airport.
Yeah.
I think they call it the Gary International Airport now. And I've got it from good authority that multiple airlines are talking about. And I'm not I don't want to reveal too much, but they're kind of playing their options, where they get the best deal. And they're going to be doing direct flights from the region, which would keep us from having to cross the state line to go to O'Hare or Midway, which is a pain in the butt. If we could just drive 25 minutes to Gary or 35 minutes to Gary and hop on a plane and be gone, man, that would be a thing of beauty. All right. And struck at 47, going once.
Wait, Kevin's at 50.
Oh, Kevin's at 50. Thanks, Mrs. T. Good catch. Kevin at 50, going one time. Flag City, we had the Indiana State Show, and I have to admit, I was a little underwhelmed by it. And the Indiana Numismatic Association, no offense to anybody who might be a part of that who's watching right now, but I was expecting it to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
One of my, actually a couple of my friends that were down there, Russ was down there, and so was Matt Dinger of the Lost Dutchman, and they were telling me that the show has been moving to different locations, and maybe they just need to settle in at one spot and do that for a few years in a row. All right, going once, going twice, and Tiger 55, good snipe, amigo. And there you go. You are a superstar. This one is super shiny too, by the way. I polished it up with some polish. I saw the Silver Dragons was using this particular type of polish. So what did I do? I copied him and I bought the same kind of polish. Super shiny. I think you'll be pleased with it. Sorry, Kevin, you're right behind at 57, but the good news is there'll be another one of those coming up in just a short while in the middle of round two. And guess what? We've reached round two. The night is already a third of the way over. And here we go. Time for another giveaway. We have over 70 people tonight. Wow. It's pretty cool. And here we go. There we go. Let's see, what year are these? 53 and 64 on the junk silver. And, ooh. This one is not as easy. You know, this is kind of the RH rule. I can't throw all softballs. I've got to throw some tougher questions out there from time to time. And
tougher questions?
Yeah, here, this one's a little tougher. The first and last name of the coin dealer who allowed me, with my own little fingers here, to hold a $175,000 coin. It was the Coliseum coin. It was really quite an honor.
Wait, RH is here.
RH is here?
Yes, RH is here.
Bam!
Oh,
Oh my goodness. RH coming in with authority. Oh man, so far, people, I guess, just copy.
RH.
All right, let's see. RH out of nowhere. Aaron Burke is correct. And let's see who else had answers. It wasn't Tommy.
No, Harley.
If he had a $175,000 coin, he didn't let me handle it. Knox Stacks, close. It's the son of Harlan Burke. Chris is the son of Harlan Burke. Tony, correct. Aaron Burke.
Yes.
And real nice guy. And I plan to see him with the holidays coming up. It's always a good opportunity to
out of nowhere,
take the kids Christmas shopping and go to the coin shop up there. Congratulations to both of you guys. And Silver Harlem Berm. That's trying to copy off another classmate's paper, and he misspelled it. Good job, RH. And who was the other one?
He said, hey guys. RH said, hey guys, lots of families are going on. Had to do this late.
No worries. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. All right.
He wins it every time.
RH for the win. All right, this one will come with a certificate of authenticity. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit. There it is. Certificate of authenticity. This is a little thinner as you look around here. A little on the thinner side. Nice little T logo pour. Got a little character to it. 1.4 ounces, number 28. So, and again, this one was shined up with that same polish. Super shiny. And there you go. Let's see. What did I say? It was 1.4. Let's see. Let's just start it at $40. Little piece of channel history there. And let you guys take that bid wherever it's going to go. Start it at 40 on a T logo pour with a little bit of character. It'll come with a certificate of authenticity and a little black satchel. And Silverstruck's at 50 on the T logo pour. And then after this, we're going to take something off of that little turntable behind. Silverstruck's got a little collection going. I'm glad to have you here, Silverstruck. If you guys aren't familiar with his channel, which I'm sure all of you are, but if for whatever reason you're not familiar, Silverstruck is a really great channel, one of my personal favorites. I've learned so much from my buddy, Silverstruck. And I'm going to say going 2 times to Silverstruck with a good starting bid there. And going once, going twice, and fold. There you go, Silverstruck. There you go. That will make its way out to the East Coast, where Silverstruck is. All right, congratulations, Silverstruck. Let me zoom out for this next one, because this is a big boy. Let's see. We're not messing around here tonight. We're in round 2, and we do a lot of the bigger stuff in round 2. And then if you're familiar, you know. Whoa, face reveal. We do the crazy stuff. There's my books up on the bookshelf there. Let's see. I think I'll try not to do a face reveal. Is that good? Can you guys see okay?
Yes.
All right. Maybe a little too shiny. Ooh. Let's stick to the books there. Hey, Mark, 10 ouncer. Well, let me at least show the back here. There you go. And that's big boy silver right there. Cool piece. If anybody's interested, we'll start this guy at, I don't know, $295. It's so shiny. Super, super
Oh,
shiny.
they said nice haircut, T.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I did get it cut recently. Boy, oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Another face reveal?
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Man.
All right, we'll leave it like that. You can see it a little bit better. Let's start this one at
And they said, always a pleasure to see you at Mrs. T.
Thank you. Uh-huh.
quit trying to break the camera. Yeah, I know, man. Let's see. Where should I start this? Let's start it at, oh boy. Let's just start it at $28 an ounce, $2.80. Let's start it at $2.80, see what happens. And if anybody's interested, they can start me there. 28 bucks an ounce ain't bad on an old vintage bar. All right, let's see. Oh, RH is at 280. And SilverStacker is at 280. TJF is at 280. There we go. We're at stand at 290. Let's see where this old piece goes. It's in really nice shape. It's not all marred up or anything like that. It's got a lot of shine to it, I can tell you that. SilverStacker takes it to 295. Still under $30 an ounce. I think that's bargain zone right there. Good luck to all of you who are bidding. And by the way, there's over 70 people watching you. So let's see how strong you come out. It's right now. I'm looking at Struck at 295. Ooh, Struck, if it lands there, I think you got a good deal, my friend. We'll see.
Auntie Anna in person says, why not a face reveal? Are you a wanted man?
No, we're not wanted.
I'm only wanted by Mrs. T. That's about it. And let me just put it this way. I think I've mentioned this before, so I'm not revealing anything too crazy. I'll just put it this way. I'm a pretty well-known person in my community. And when I start showing my face, everybody's going to know who I am and what I do. And I prefer just to keep it anonymous and just keep it as good a secret as I can. But although I can tell you that folks in my community are beginning to realize that I have a channel. I'm hit, Mrs. T, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm about to hit. I should say we're about to hit because this is a group effort.
I know, it's a group effort.
We're about to hit 18,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool, actually.
Yay.
Yeah, I feel honored that there's that many people out there that want to join us, watch, be entertained, and
everyone
learn a little bit along the way.
I know.
We're looking at stand at 305, which is still a really good price. $30 on old vintage, cool stuff. Good bids, guys. Going once.
Oh wait.
Wait. We've got 350. We're back up to 315, and we've got a good auction going. Right. I was a little distracted talking about the channel. Sorry, guys. But hopefully we'll be at 18,000 by Christmas, maybe.
Maybe.
At the very least, by the end of the year, I hope. Another couple hundred subscribers. You guys can help by sharing these videos. Maybe not the lives, but if you come across any shorts or coin shop videos or any other ones that you particularly like, feel free to share those on your Facebook or Instagram or wherever you share stuff. I don't know.
I like the lives though.
Oh, the lives are fun.
Oh my gosh. When we go to Carrie and do the lives, they're hilarious.
A little risky too. You don't know what's going to come out of that lady's mouth. That's why we love her.
But I'm willing to take the chance. I love it.
All right, SilverStacker with a real strong bid going. Whoa, Stan tops them at 355.
Right?
I thought we were going to end there. I stand corrected. Stan at 355. Your turn, SilverStacker, if you want to go up another $10. Sorcerer Stan. Hey, it's vintage silver, man. It's cool stuff. Going one time. Maybe I should just keep talking. The longer I talk, the more it goes on. I'll go do the countdown. Going two times. Holy bovines. Going once, going twice, sniper time, and sold. And thank you for both bidders, guys. Appreciate your support. And Stan, my man, this one will be heading to you. No more face reveals. Let's put it over that way. And let's give a little cheer to SilverStacker as well. All right, guys, you enjoyed the NGC American Silver Eagle. Wait till you see this one. This is not only an NGC Libertad, but it's a gordita. Now, for those of you who don't know, these are the older style Libertads, the ones with the edge lettering. This happens to be a 1985, and look at the cartwheels, guys. I mean, that's really nice. In case you're wondering, well, hey, the ASE was an MS-69. Well, that's a modern coin. This one is nearly 40 years old, and you might know that these things have taken all kinds of abuse over the years. I've found them in coin shops, and man, quite often they're pretty beat up. And to find one that's this old at an MS-66, I felt pretty lucky. In case you're wondering, this isn't out of that tube. That tube that I have is a tube of 83s that may be cracked open, and you might see on video real soon. And let's see. Let's start this one at, I don't know, $50. See where she goes. Start it at $50 and see where she goes. All right, where are we at? Tuli saying no about something. Everything okay, Tuli? All right. Maybe, all right. Okay. Tuli. Oh, Jay's at 50. We've got several people that are interested. And we're looking at Chris Rivera at 60. All right, let's see. Wait a minute. Now I see what I thought. Maybe Tuli dropped a 100-ounce bar on her toe and said no. Here's what it says. TheSilverStacker, send the 10-ounce to Tuli. Holy smokes. Ah, yeah. Tuli
OMG.
from Sorcerer's Den. Man, I'll tell you what. Remember at the beginning when I told you we've got a really nice community, and I was not lying. We've got some super generous and sweet people in this community, and I'm glad to have them as a part of my channel. And Sorcerer's Den, that's one heck of a nice way to make somebody's Thanksgiving, that's for sure. And we're looking at Silver Fish Finder MD at 63. We've got a good auction going meantime, but oh my goodness, I was busy talking about that Libertad. Little did I know, somebody just made a $350-something gift.
Wow, yes, they sure did.
One more round of applause for both. All right, holy smokes. All right, where are we at? Fish Finder Doctor at 63. Silver Ops, you're out on the old school gordita that is graded. And I'm going to say going one time. And yeah, it's a cool piece. I thought Chris Rivera might have been interested in this one. I think he was. I think he was bidding earlier. And I'm going to say going two times. I bet you some of these guys are trying to snipe. I'm going to say going once, going twice.
Wow.
And, Silver Ops is at 64. Santa Stan, Steven says.
Yeah.
Ops, and then Chris comes over the top at 65. So we'll start that countdown again. Going one time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you can melt it. I don't think she's going to do that. That's
I don't know.
That's something any sane person would do.
I don't think you would melt that, Tuli.
And two times
No,
to Sorcerer's
so.
Stand at 66.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
No.
Where are we at? Now, let me take a look here. Chris at 65. Stan at 66. Ops at 66. I think Stan was there at 66 first. So I'm looking at Sorcerer's Stan at $66. Ops, you're out is the way I'm reading this on my screen. And I'm going to say Stan at 66 going one time. Ops, you still have a chance jump in at $1 more. Stan at 66 going 2 times. And she said, no, I didn't know what she was talking about. Stan bumps it up to 70. All right, let me start that up. Stan at 70 going 1 time. That's a good price, by the way. Stan at 70 going 2 times. And going once, going twice. Fair warning. Chris Rivera at 71 bumps it up. Chris going 1 time. Chris going 2 times. And once again, fair warning to everybody, going once, going twice. Julie can hardly type. She's so excited. And all right. Well, it looks like Kevin, thanks for helping, but Chris bumped it up to 71, and that's where it landed. Chris at 7. I had a feeling all along it might wind up in Chris's possession, and there you go, off to Chris Rivera. And don't worry, we've got another one of those coming up a little bit later. But first, okay, I've got something interesting to show you. I did kind of a hybrid video this week. I did a little bit of an old video, then I spliced it together with a new video to create a hybrid video. The first part of the video was me handling a $175,000 ancient Roman coin. Part 2 of that kind of blended together was the ancient coins that I purchased. And I've got 2 of those for you to consider. Now, let me show you both sides. The one on the right, here we go. It has, and let me tell you guys, I know virtually nothing about ancient coins. I'm just going to call this one the copper coin because it has an orange copper tone to it, a reddish copper tone to it. What ruler that is, I really don't know. I am sorry. And this one, and also on the back of it, it has what appears to be a standing figure, the spear, a seated figure, maybe on a boat. It's hard to tell, but these things have to be hundreds and hundreds, maybe, gosh, could be even 1,500, 2,000 years old. And so that's ancient coin number 1 on the right. Ancient coin on the left, man, it looks like something you'd see in a museum. It has what appears to be a figure with a crown holding up something in the right hand. And let's see what's on the other side. Oh, there's another ruler here that might have a helmet on of some sort. And so whoever wins these might have the fun opportunity to do a little more research and figure out what in the world these are, where they're from, are they Roman, are they Greek, et cetera, et cetera. Some people in the comments on that video seem to be knowledgeable on ancient coins. Either way, I'm going to say one or the other, or just take both. We're going to start the bidding out. I don't know. Let's just start low and see what the market is for ancient coins. $15. I know that sounds crazy, and it is. $15. Testing the market on ancient coins. And if these go well, maybe I'll look for some more ancient coins. And if these don't go well, then I won't. But I think $15 is a pretty good price to take a chance on and do a little numismatic sleuthing. And so $15 is just for one no. So, and then the winner can take
per coin.
One or the other. That's per coin. So the price of $15 to start is for one coin. You could tell me I want the copper one, I want the dark black one, then it would be double that price. So now that everybody understands, I hope that makes sense.
The SilverStacker says the one on the left looks silver and the one on the right looks copper.
You know, the one on the left, I'm not really sure. It's black, it's toned, it's, God, maybe unearthed from Lord knows where. And so it is fascinating to learn about the history. And some of you might know the history on these. Sorcerer stands at 40. Snakebite is at 40. Sorcerer stand was behind Snakebite. So Snake is in the lead. Sorcerer, you're out but he bumps it up a buck. It's actually older than me, and it's probably older than all of us combined. There's over 70 people here.
Yeah.
SilverStruck's at 46, and I really don't know. And by the way, I got these from Harlan J. Burke, so I can say with confidence that these are authentic.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't be offered at Harlan J. Burke if they weren't, so that's an automatic. Snakebites at 47 on the ancient coins. And you know what? If you look these up and they're worth a lot of money, good on you. SilverStruck's at 48. I'm going to say going one time. Oops, we've got a good battle going back and forth. Snake is at 49. And let's see if there's a response from Struck. We're looking at the snake slithering away with them at 49, going one time. And Snakebite at 49.
There's 82 people.
Going two times. Oh, yeah, we hit the 80 threshold.
I know.
And going once. Going twice.
SilverStruck is 60.
Oh, SilverStruck bumps it up to 68, just as I was about to hit sold. SilverStruck at 60, putting a hammer down, going one time. Struck at 60, is going two times. And Sorcerer Sand says, wow. That's what I'm saying. Wow. Going once, going twice, and sold. All right. Thank you guys for your good, strong bids there. And SilverStruck, right or left or both, your option. And then we'll see whoever the backup bidder was. Was that Snake? Was that Snakebite? Let's see what SilverStruck has to say. And I think
they're all saying that they don't know if it's real or fake.
Oh no! Anything from Harlan J. Burke, I would stake my reputation on them being real. I mean, I got these from Russ and Aaron J. Burke himself. So congratulations, SilverStruck. There you go. And nice buys there. Let's go from something very, very old to something that's very, very new. And when I say new, I mean I just poured it not long ago, so a week or two ago, and just finished it today. Here you go. You've got the T logo pour. We should call this one a gordita as well, because it's thick and it is got the edge lettering. TheSilverStacker 2023. There you go. Thule and Tiger, anybody else here who pours knows stamping is a little bit of a challenge and a little bit tricky, and plenty of opportunities to misstrike and goof up, and this one came out pretty good. 2.2 ounces, number 29, so you're getting it under number 30, and it's a nice chunky one. Feels pretty good in the hand there. 2.2, probably one of the biggest I've made with the edge lettering. Let's just start at 50 and see where the market takes it and see where the interest is. TheSilverStacker channel pour, or channel logo pour, right there. It will come with a certificate of authenticity and a little black satchel. Oh, and a little gift. Mrs. T, we haven't even figured out what little gifts we're going to give this week. It'll be something. We'll make it a surprise this time. We will make it a surprise.
Yeah.
And
so, I'm glad you told me now, because I always want to give the surprise away.
Yeah.
You threw that at me because,
Yeah.
I always want to give it away.
And just so you know, I mean, I kind of mention this whenever I do have silver pours up for the auction. I truly do appreciate you guys appreciating my artwork that I do. Mrs. D gives me the leeway to spend a couple of hours in the garage and then the coin cave, pouring and hammering out and finishing and
not bothering him.
Yeah, doing what it takes to make something look good. And we're looking at Kevin at $80 going one time. Kevin at $80 going one time. I'm going to say Kevin at $80 going two times. And Kevin's got a nice little collection of my silver pours going down at his shop in Indianapolis. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thanks, JTG, and thank you, Kevin. Hope you like it when you see it in person. I like it. I think you will. I think you'll dig that edge lettering. Well, he was willing to go up to $100. And there you go. All right. Well, Kevin, you might have another battle on your hands because this time I have my last 4 of the night. And this one is kind of cool. It's got a little bee on it. You see the little bee? I don't know why. I stuck a little bee on this little pill. And look how shiny that thing. That polish works really, really well. If this is flat, I might see more of a face reveal. It's a neat little piece. You can see it in my fingers there. And there's that little stamp I told you about. 0.85. Is that Bentley snoring over there?
Yes, that's not me.
Number 6 on the little T pill with the B on it. So I'm going to call it the TB pill. The TB pill.
The TB pill.
Yeah, say that after 5 or 6 Miller lines.
Well. Right?
All right, let's just start it. Yeah, be well as well. Right, reminds me of my buddy Welchko. I don't know, start it at $30 and let the market take it where it's going to take it. On the TB pill. What possessed me to stamp a little B on it? I have no idea. That's kind of how art works. You just feel inspired and stuff happens. But I did work this one pretty good, really polishing the heck out of it. Nice and shiny.
Yeah.
We're looking at Jay at 35, Kyle at 36. I'll take a sip of the H2O and see where this one goes.
Yeah. I'm not snoring. It's Bentley.
Yeah. That's the one thing about little Frenchies.
They snore.
Yeah, they've got that little
Silverstruck says bye.
Bye, Silverstruck. Hey man, glad to have you here. Everybody, let's hear it for Silverstruck. One of the best channels on YouTube, guys. All right, Kevin's at 75 on the TB4 with a little B on it. Super, super shiny. Very symmetrical. Just looks good all the way around, in my humble opinion, but you guys be the judge. See if I get that camera. There we go. We're looking at Kevin at 75. Newt with a good, strong bid. Thank you, Newt. 7 went over the top by $10.
And at 80.
What's that?
Newt's at 80.
Newt's at 80. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
How cool. And by the way, these are a pain to make. I tried making about 10 of them.
Yeah.
And honestly, only 2 of them came out.
Yes, I know. I can hear you downstairs when you're like, oh.
Yeah. And maybe a little bit of inappropriate language when I do like the slightest tiny little overpour. I mean, like a little flinch of the wrist, and then there's overpour, and they get messed up. You throw them right back in the furnace. You got to start over again, but it's all good when it comes out the way you want it. We're looking at Kevin at 85, going one time. Kevin at 85, going 2 times on the original T-pill, B-pill. Going once, going twice, and fold. And it looks like that held up for my amigo Kevin. And Newt, thank you for your good, strong bidding there. Kevin, I think you're going to like this little guy. It's got some character to it. And speaking of having some character, I've got 2 pieces to show you. I think they can both fit up here. And they both have some character. And Newt, that's what we like around here. Tip of the cap. Congrats, Kevin. Thank you, Newt, for your good, strong bidding. And Kevin, congratulations on your win. Let's see. I think I'll get these both right here. All right. This one, guys, is for the toner fans. Man, this awesome toning here. I hope that, you guys can see that pretty well, can't you? Look at that tone from 1974, the USS Constitution. I was turned on to these by none other than Silver Dragons, who told everybody this is his favorite round. Honest value never fails, and that's for those of us who believe in silver, as do I, and that is what my friend Rich from the Gold Depot would call monster tone. And if that's not enough, here's your other offering. Oh, this one has some rainbow action up by the USA. You don't see it in artificial light very well. Maybe you see a little bit, but it's got some rainbow toning up there, some violets and the bluish. 1986, the old prospector. And this one happens to be the flag and eagle variety, 1986. All right, guys, your options. Whatever money you're bidding, you'll have the option of taking either one or two on the crazy toners. Start me off at 30. Fish Finder MD is already at 40. I was about to say 35, but I knew it would get to 40. And I'm guessing probably much higher on that. On two really cool collector pieces here for your stack collection. As my, let's see, my focus goes away. There it is. And you ever notice all of our YouTubers are always complaining about our cameras not focusing right? And you know, to even mess with it even more, I'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, these are some really nice tone pieces. And they come in the little T holder. How do you like that? All right, JTG and coming in with a strong bid of $50. Rightly so, on a couple of really cool pieces. And I'm going to say JTG going one time. JT at $50 going two times. And let's see if that holds up, JT. Going once, going twice, and fold. And let's see, good, right ahead of here. All right, $50 to JT, and JT, just let us know which one singular you want, or just take them both. It's your option. Someone in my house buys E-Zest by the quart. Oh no, don't, whatever you do, don't dip those. Friends don't let friends dip coins like this. I'll tell you that. Or rounds like this, I should say. JT, just let us know you want. Yep, I figured. Congratulations, ATV 777 takes both. Nice purchases there. And if you're into the vintage, let me give you 4 options. We'll just start them and see where they go. 1, 2, maybe 5. Well, let's see here. Let's see if we can fit on the screen. You got the old Lincoln. You've got, I like this one because it says silver trade unit. Those are like those 1970s pieces, although it's not dated. This one is 1973. Look at that crazy looking eagle. 1973. This one, it's different. Silver Medals International. Screaming Eagle. And with on the world there, and 999, 1 troy ounce. 1973. That's a cool one. Really cool. And then look at this little one. Little panda bear here. This one also says silver trade unit, which is pretty darn cool. So your option, I'll throw them out there. We'll start off at, I don't know, $25, see where we land and see who wants what. Starting at $25. Those are some tough choices there. Tough choices on the vintage silver. Alrighty. Jay is at 30. Jay is at 30. All right. Fish Finder Doctor. RH is at 36. RH knows his stuff, I'll tell you that. Sorcerer Stan is at 40. Let's see if I can focus just a little bit better. Sometimes that helps when you... Does that help? Yeah, there it is. Boom. We're looking at Stan at 40. The one on the left is 1989. So you got the 80s and the 70s represented there. Stan at 40, going one time. And then we're going to say Stan at 40, going two times. Let's see where she lands. Going once, going twice, and All right, Stan. Ooh, RH was right behind. Just a second too late, RH. And Stan, you got it. Your options. You've got the Eagle, you got the Panda, and you've got the other two. You've got the Trade Unit and the Penny. Sorry, RH, you're just a little bit late on that one. I'm not always exactly consistent with my trigger finger on that enter button. Looks like Stan got it and is deciding which
All
one.
four.
All four. There you go. Congratulations, Stan. There you go, guys. And someone asked about the Eagle. Where is that one? Who made that Eagle? What does it say? It says, Silver Medals International on the bottom there. Silver Medals International, off to Stan. And this is was that the end of round 2? Wow, it's already giveaway time, guys.
Giveaway.
All right, and here we go. On to another giveaway. No problem, Indiana in person. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Giving away some more junk silver. And we're heading into round 3, which is the wild and crazy round.
Yeah.
This week won't disappoint. I've got some different stuff there for you. What year? 62 and 54. We've been doing that all night. 60s and 50s. All right. Let's see. This is what is that called? A little foreshadowing. There you go. What year did those Cheerios pennies come out? As Bentley decides to chew up my little table here.
He woke up.
What year did those Cheerios pennies come out? If you watched my short, they were celebrating the year 2000. Big deal. Remember? Gonna party like it's 1999 and the millennium and all our clocks and the computer's gonna go crazy. And there was a celebration by Cheerios. They sent out about a bunch of pennies all around the country in cereal boxes. And let's see who was the quickest on to get that one. Let's see. RH, of course. RH, congratulations. And Knox Stacks was right behind. And congratulations, guys. Thanks for watching those shorts. And let's do this here. I put these out a couple of times. And these are, it wouldn't be an auction from me. I already did a Libertad or two. Here you go. Here is the the new 2023s that just came out in October. It took the Mexican Mint, 10 months to release the 2023s. Actually, believe it or not, I'm still waiting on some. I'm waiting for a 5-ouncer and another special one or two. But I'm going to throw these out here for your consideration at $35 to start an auction. $35 to start on the 2023 Libertads. They're all stamped with my little T logo there. And $35 I think is a pretty good deal. And if you guys aren't interested in that price, I'll probably just keep them.
Yeah.
All right.
You're right.
$35. JP starts us off at 35. Let's see if there's any other interested parties on the 2023 Mexican Silver Libertads that don't seem to want to focus at all. Let's see. Does that help? Does that help? I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's doing something. All right, $35. Woo, JT. You're going to get a good deal on this. And I am not going to guarantee backup bidders here. We'll see. JT, you'll get the option of taking them all. We'll see where they land. That's low, low, low. Newt's at 36. Let's see if JT responds by going up a buck or two. Either way, I'm going to say Newt going one time. And nope. Sorry, OC, not bidding. We're looking at JT at 37. Ghost is behind at 37. And I'm going to say JT at 37. Oh, CH33 is at 38. And there we go. That's a little more like it. And CH33 at 38 going one time. CH33 at 38 going two times. These are, I wonder what the mintage is going to be on these. Going once, going twice. If it took them all the way to October to get them out, it can't be that high. And there are 16 there. Going once, going twice, and CH33. Good deal. Just let me know how many you want. There are 16 there. And just let me know how much you want. And Mrs. T, get ready with that.
No, I think I have to refresh.
You have to refresh? Okay.
Yes.
We'll wait for CH33 to let us know. Newt was right behind. Tuli at this very moment is probably getting backup bidders figured out in the order figured out. And Pete, there are 16 there. Let me take a sip of H2O. All right, CH33
Okay,
takes
so
two.
two.
You got it. Thank you very much. And then JP at 38 bucks, which is a steal. Oh, hey, Sherry. How's it going there? Sherry is here. Nice to see you, Sherry. Sherry, these Libertad just went for 38. The order is a CH, then JT, then Ghost, and then Newt. You guys let me know how many you want. There's 14 left. And let's see. Sherry, I've got something here you might want to be bidding on. I haven't seen one of these in your shop, and I don't know if ever, but we'll get to that in a little while. Hope you're having a good evening.
Yeah.
And as everybody says hi to Sherry, and JT takes two. Thank you, JT. And Stacking the South's here. Hi, Stacking the South. Oops. Let's see. Comments. Where did my comments go? Goofed up somehow. Oh, no. Let's see. What did I do?
I don't know.
That's what happens when I click around and mess stuff up. Let's see.
Steven says, there goes the family channel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, I totally lost my comments. Oh, here it is. Live. There we go. Woo! I was scared. Sherry's here. Sherry, maybe she'll keep it PG-13 tonight. I don't know.
Talking about how
It's
we're
a Saturday night.
Have a
Ghost takes one as I figured out where my comments went. Anybody else? Let's see. They're at $38, and let's see, where was the order?
Sherry said,
Newt.
Are you accusing me?
Newt takes two. Mrs. T.
Okay.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Newt takes two. And let's see, what else? Who else did Tuli have on the list? All right, I'll tell you what. We're going to just do it like this. Ben at $38. Whoever wants one or two or three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 left. Just let me know how many you want. Whoever's first to let me know they want bin 2, bin 3, bin 9, bin whatever. And let's see. Yep. Kyle was talking about you from the very beginning, Sherry. Hey, is Sherry coming tonight? Glad you're here. Oh, look at she's giving little hearts and kisses.
And yeah, I know. Yeah. Whoa.
All right. All righty. Just let me know, guys. $38, and I'll put those Let's see. Mrs. T, you got a sticky note here for me? Ow. Easy there, Bentley. Watch that. Mrs. T, you got a little yellow sticky for me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay.
We'll put those off to the side and see if anybody's interested at $38 on those. Yeah, let's see. Here we go. Bin 38. And we'll put those to the side. And we'll go on with the next auction. Oh boy. This next item. Oh, let me widen out just a little bit here. This next auction is for something pretty different. And we'll take the last item off of the old turntable here. And this, my friends, is some cool.
Sherry says, bring me my Bentley. Yeah, oh yeah.
A cool collector piece.
Earlier.
This is an 8 reals. This is the cap and ray. This is Mexican silver from way back, 1875, guys, and 8 reals. And by the way, they made these at mints all across Mexico, a variety of mints. This one happens to be Durango or Durango, depending on your Spanish pronunciation. And there you go. I'm going to throw that up there. And gosh, I'm going to start it low. I'd like to see if there's some interested parties. We'll start it at $50. $50. What the heck? $50, which is way below market value. We'll start a little auction here as we come down, and the round 3, end of the night here.
I know.
We got some interesting things. This is not something you see every day, I can tell you that. Chris, we got a bunch of people kind of know the value of some old Mexican coinage there. Fish Finder Doctor is at 60. Fish is at 60. Pete's at 70 on a cool piece. Yeah, probably should be closer to 100 than 50. But I started at 50 just to see what would happen. Pete's at 70. Chris is at 72. And we've got a really good auction here. This is what some of the people come for, hanging out, joking around, and seeing some of these battles that take place. Pete's at 75 on the cool cap and ray 8 reals from Durango. Sorcerer stands at 80, and these guys are battling it out over here. You know, like a Julio Cesar Chavez fight, punching away. Anybody remember Chavez?
Yeah.
He's the guy that used to pound his opponent into submission with body shots. Remember that? Me and your dad used to watch those fights back in the day.
They were brutal.
He would beat the hell out of somebody, just punching him in the ribs and the kidneys over and over and over and over. And then finally the knockout blow was, a shot to the head after the guy was already like totally spent it. Once the legs would go, the guy is worthless at that point. Then he would just knock the guy's block off after that.
I couldn't watch.
Oh man, those were good
Those
fights.
were
We would
too
drink
much.
some tecates and
Tequila shot.
oh yeah,
You would
gather
do
the
all
whole
that.
family. Chris Rivera is going back and forth with with Sorcerer Stan, who's at 84.
Rick K says,
Not those kind of body shots.
Not body shots.
Like body, like hitting in the ribs. I think I know what he's
That's a
talking
whole
about.
nother body shots he's talking about.
Yeah, you can get those in Mexico too. Yeah, Tijuana, you can get whatever you want.
You can get whatever you want.
Central Michigan Stacker. See the show? I'm trying to keep it PG-13.
Rick K says, oh, my bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sherry did a body shot
yeah,
or two.
Sherry probably has multiple stories of body shots.
Stan, these guys are still battling it out, like Chavez back in the day. Central Michigan is an aficionado of Mexican silver. The dude knows his stuff, and he's in at 88, but Chris tops him at 90.
Sherry says, ooh, Rick. She's a donkey show.
Oh boy. All right. Central's at 92. And here we go. Stan takes it up to 100.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a nice piece.
Mm-hmm.
Nice piece. I threw it out there at 50 just for the heck of it to see if these guys really knew good old Mexican silver. I'll have to bring out some more next week and perhaps find some. I'm hitting a lot of coin shops this week.
Sherry says, ignore my body shop. So,
No, I don't think we can ignore that, Sherry.
Nope. Central Michigan's at 110.
Sorry, Sherry. We're gonna have to go there.
And here we go. Don't forget anything over 100. Yeah, the battle is on, Snakebite. Anything over $100, the minimum bid is $5.
She said she was young, stupid, and broke.
Oh
yeah. Well, we still have to hear about the body shots.
we know all about being young, stupid, and broke, and drinking bad tequila.
Oh,
Remember drinking bad tequila back in the day? And don't even get me started on mezcal.
Like that was just people just took advantage of us.
No, I took advantage of drinking a worm a time or two. That's how bad it was. Yeah, that little gusano. All right, where are we at? I'm thinking I'm starting to might need a shot of tequila in a little while. This is round 3, which is the crazy round. Going 2 times to who is it? Stan? Going once.
But there is no worm in a tequila. That's
no,
problem.
mezcal, honey. Mezcal.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, that was like one step below tequla. Let's see. Stan was at 115 with the backup bid, and
tequila but no worm. Oh no.
Yeah. Mezcal is like the precursor to tequila. Tequila is further refined mezcal and aged and everything else. But if you just want to get straight to the hard stuff, you go with the mezcal. But anyway, congratulations, Searcher Stan. That's an awfully nice piece there. All right. Don't forget those Libertads are out there at 38. We've got another giveaway coming up in just a little while. And let's throw this out here. Let's throw out some junk silver. Oh, must be somebody walking by. Can you guys hear the alarm system out there? Junk silver, you've got $2 face. Started at $35 and go from there. And Central Michigan gives a little tip of the cap to Stan. Thank you, Central Michigan, for your strong bids as well. All right, let's start these $2 face. And as Sherry can attest, for some reason, the $half seem to go for a little bit more in most of the coin shops I visit than the dimes, the quarters, and dimes and quarters. We're looking at Ghost at 38. Oh, I drank it willingly. I was the...
No. Sherry said gutter shot to us broke asses.
No, that's when we all pitch in and buy a bottle of mezcal, and your cousins and I would pass it around. And the craziest one would drink the worm at the end. And you know who that was. Yes. All right.
Oh my
Anyway, let's keep a PG-13 around here. We're a snake at 40.
OMG.
All right. Going once. Going twice to snake at 40. And so $1.50. There you go. Love that sound, guys. There you go. Snake slithered off with this one. Wait a minute. I stand corrected. CH33 came in with a snipe, and oh boy, good snipe. There you go. Sorry about that. Looks like a good snipe, and you know that's what you do. If you want something, you get that snipe going. All right, Sherry, I don't know if you have any of these. This is pretty cool. There's something else I was thinking about that I think you'll really like in just a moment. But the Sears Tower, not to be confused with Willis Tower, which is the BS name that some people call it. It'll always be the Sears Tower. What's different about this one, by the way, serialized 1521. This is, Kevin, I know you like these too. The First National Bank of Chicago, made in Switzerland, brought to Chicago. Now it will be shipped somewhere around the country. What's different about this one is, I don't know if you could tell this, it looks like the Sears Tower is in a little bit of fog. It's got a crazy cool looking tone to it. It's been in this little plastic thing all its life, but it has a crazy little tone to it. When I hold it sideways or diagonally here, you could kind of see. Sears Tower, crazy tone. Let's just say, I don't know, start me at $38 and we'll go from there on the vintage silver. $38 on the vintage silver, serialized from a bank. And First National Bank of Chi-Town. Boom. We're at 45 with Jay Swartwood. 45 with Jay Swartwood. Put that there. All right, let's zoom in just a little bit. Kyle's at 46. You can look at those on eBay if you want. I can guarantee they're more than that. Turn that way. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. Look at that. That's some camera work right there, guys. Look at that. All right, Newt's at 50. Newt's at 50 on the cool vintage silver Sears Tower. And let's get that out of his mouth, that little sucker.
No, he's not.
No, he's chewing the tape there. Yeah, you didn't see that, did you?
No, he's.
All right, yeah. All right, I'm going to say Newt at 50 going one time. And Newt at 50 going two times.
Mm-hmm.
And going once. Going twice. And a snipe action. Vasikas out of nowhere. Where you been all night, Vasikas? Nice to see you here.
Watching us.
Yeah, nice piece. Nice tone to that one. I really like that one. And congratulations. Sorry about that, Newt. Vasikas gotcha. Snipe action. All right, Sherry, this is the piece that I thought you might think is kind of cool. This is one of those gorditas. And what's cool and unique about these is that back in the 1980s, they weren't considered in any way, shape, or form numismatic pieces. These things got beat to hell. I'm sure Sherry has seen some in her shop that look like they've been chewed up by Bentley for a few weeks. And this one is an MS-66, which, believe it or not, for that particular item.
Kyle R says he'll take one for 38.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ben, a Libertad, Kyle, there you go. Get that out of the way. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
You got it.
All right, got it. Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, MS-66, mint state, any of these old gorditas in mint state is pretty hard to find. And let's just start this one.
She said that's the Taco Bell.
No. Gorditas means chunky.
Yeah.
Gorda means fat in Spanish.
Oh,
and little chunky ones. We'll start this one at, 55, and we'll see how high this one goes. We had one of these earlier, and it went for a pretty nice price. We'll start at 55 and see if the Libertad lovers come out of the woodwork for this beautiful 85 MS-66. Fish Finder MD coming out strong with a $75 bid. And Stacking the South says, dang. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, Mrs. T.
She said it's good for me, chunky.
Uh-huh.
But you cannot look at me and say gordita or gorda.
No. I'm not looking in that direction. I'm looking at the Fish Finder MD at 75. Yeah. I might run away with this one.
Yeah, coin is something else, but not at Mrs. T.
And Fish Finder Doctor going two times.
Not gonna happen.
If any of my Libertad lovers are interested, now is the time to get in, because I'm going to say going once, going twice, and so Lily's was here. Hey, Lily's. Lily's from Australia is saying goodbye. I didn't even know you were here. Thanks for being here, Lily's. And let's see who got that. Fish Finder Doctor Nice buy on the old gordita. There you go. Congratulations on that one. All right, let's throw out a little bit more. This is the last offering of junk silver, and we'll start it. Bless you, Mrs. T.
Thank you.
We'll start this at, well, I don't know, $35 on the $2 face and the old Kennedy halves, and pretty good shape there. But there you go, $35 on, there's the alarm system again.
Yeah.
$35 on the Kennedy halves. As we're coming down to the end, I've got only a few more weird pieces to go, and then we're down to the end. Snake is at 40. Maybe putting a hammer down. We'll see if anybody likes it at 41 or $42. And snake at 40 going once. And coming up soon, Sherry. Coming up soon. Little guy, we've got 3 more items.
Yeah.
And going 2 times
Get the baby.
to Mr. Snake. And Bentley will be out to say hello. Oh, Kyle's at 41. Snake, you're out now. Kyle at $41.50. Going 1 time. Uh-oh.
No. Nice.
And then Kyle at 41 going 2 times. Going once. Going twice. And so I thought for sure Snake, RH was in there just a little behind. I thought for sure Snake was going to jump in there at 42. RH tried. Kyle, you got him at $41 on the junk silver, $50. All right, this next, you know what? I made a short today, and I told my audience what I was going through. This bin that I have, hear that? That's me knocking on a blue bin in my coin office here. And I'm still going through this old guy's collection. I came across a magazine from 1964, found some interesting pieces. But while I was going through all that, I came across this old box of foreign silver. So I'm going to call this.
Good night.
Who's that?
Sorcerer's
Oh,
Stand.
good night, Sorcerer's Stand. Thanks for being there. I'm going to call this the box of foreign. And some of it looks like it's pretty good. 2 francs, 1914. I don't know what this crazy thing is. Other stuff. It's just a whole variety. I don't know. Let's see where it goes. Start me at $10 and take your chances. This one, what is that? 1918? 1916? I don't know. This will be a fun little mystery box for you to look through. And this piece right here, good for 1 city fair and a little bus fare, little bus token from Lord knows where. I don't know. Looks like one of those tall buses from England. Box of foreign, and we'll see. What is this? This is a number 308. What is a 308? I think it's a 308.
I don't know.
I don't know. Box of. I told you.
Box of something.
At the end, it might be some silver in here too. In addition, another 308. Another one of those little Asian coins. What country? I don't know. Maybe that's not Asian. Maybe that's
I don't even know.
Middle East. I don't know.
What?
Box of foreign for your consideration. Snakes at 15.
Sure, he's like good for 1.
Yeah, good for a bus ride. So
Bus ride to where?
you need a time machine first, and you take that little bus token back. And box of foreign. Snake is at 15. Gonna take a chance and see what interesting little. This would be like a good kid coin collection starter kit right there. Going 2 times. And let's see, snake at 15, going once. I told you there's some weird stuff offered at the end of the night. And we're almost at the end. Going once, going twice, and oh, I don't know if it's a short ride or a long ride, Sherry, but Snake's gonna have that opportunity.
Yeah, he can figure it out.
There you go. Box of foreign.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh boy.
All right. Next thing we have to offer is, I might be crazy here, Mrs. T.
Oh,
This
you're
might
always
be
crazy.
a $5 piece,
Yeah, I don't know.
or this might be. There was one of these was offered
Oh my God.
on eBay
Don't
for
know
like
how many.
$3,000.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah.
But it would involve cracking it open. And by the way, it has a
Of course.
little certificate of authenticity.
I know.
Put your own name on there, guys, if you want. This would involve cracking it open to see if it is one of the special ones or if it's one of the run-of-the-mill ones.
Yeah, you'll tell me that now because yeah, you could just throw it out there.
Yeah.
Probably worth 3,000.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say buck and go on
I know you
the
will.
coin
Mhm.
that has the potential. We could have gone to Hawaii if this thing is worth $3,000.
Yeah.
Buck and go on the Cheerios penny from the year 2000.
That's just how we roll.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jay is at 2. And who knows which variety this one is. There's only one way to find out. You have to crack it open. And I didn't have the heart to figure out. Crack it open and see if this is that crazy one with there. What makes it unique, I saw in some video, is that 2 of the letters on the back, if they're real close, it's a weird variety. And there aren't many on the planet, which makes it highly collectible.
So you didn't take the time to figure it out. You just threw it out there.
I'm throwing it out there.
Oh my
If one of you, I'll tell you what, if this turns out to be one of those,
Well, just remember us.
yeah, just remember us when
Yeah.
you're going off to Hawaii or something like that.
Yeah. The time of your life. You're like, oh yeah, we should probably thank T and Mrs. T.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Uh-huh.
Snake might wind up with it. Snake might slither off with it for $10. And let's see. I'm going to say going one time. Oh, Chris is at 11.
Yeah, I know.
Taking a chance to see if that's, wouldn't that be something if that was that variety? That would be insane.
Yeah, I know.
Chris, Rick Case says, I want to spend money, but I got to save for a new engine. Oh, man. Cars are such a pain. Ugh,
I know. Don't get me
such a
started.
freaking
Don't
pain.
get us started. Right?
We've got to buy one for our youngest daughter, who is old enough to drive now, and mom and dad have to pony up some money for basically it's going to be a beater with a heater. Whatever can withstand a Chicagoland winter is basically our price range is not so high. We're looking for an old car.
Okay, stacking this out.
Didn't Sherry have a Monte Carlo for sale? Maybe we
I
could
don't know.
buy for our daughter.
She's asking what kind of. She's asking.
I wonder if Sherry can take $3,000 or $4,000 for that old Monte Carlo.
Stacking wants to know if you can bin a couple of those labor tats.
Oh, sure.
you better-
Stacking the South, $38.
But you better.
Better look
I'm
to see.
wondering if you might put up the 83 I saw earlier.
Oh,
or something else.
that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left on those, the 2023s. All right, where are we at? I'm just going 2 times on this.
Chris
And,
is at 15.
all right, Chris is at 15, going 2 times.
Wait, Snake says it's 17. Snake fight.
Oh, okay, Snake's at 17.
16.
16. All right.
Mhm.
We got a couple guys going back on the mystery penny from
Sherry's like,
Cheerios.
no, it's not for sale. No. I
Yeah.
don't blame you, Sherry.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can you imagine a 16-year-old in that with that kind of power?
No.
Yep. You would hear tickets galore. Going once,
Tickets
Go-
galore.
going
Mhm.
twice, and she'll take after her older sister and get tickets left and right.
Yeah, I know.
Going once, she's got a lead foot like Sherry. Going once, going twice, and who the heck won that penny? Was that Snake fight after all the dust settled?
So, yeah.
All right, Snake. Hey, man, if you get this, if you crack that open, get it graded, it's one of those good ones. Just remember good old T and Mrs. T.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. Wherever you are in the world,
Yeah.
enjoying life. Oh,
All right. Here is another let's see.
Chris is like, open it, snake bite.
I'm going to say Bag o' Steelies. Bag o' Steelies here. This also came out of that collection. Steel pennies. It says 16 here. I didn't bother to count. There might be $1 million penny in here too, Mrs. T. You never know.
I know. You would do that to us.
There we go. Bag o' Steelies. Guess what we're going to start it at, Mrs. T?
$1.
Yep, you got it.
Whatever.
Buck and go on the Bag o' Steelies.
Money.
And because Chris was saying, open it, Chris.
Yeah.
Or open it, Snake.
Yeah.
Buck and go on the Bag o' Steelies. And then we've got a giveaway coming up in just a moment. Ghost is at 10. That's less than $1 per steel penny.
Yeah.
Bag o' Steelies.
Yeah.
And Tuli clarifies that's steel cents. Ghost is at 10. The Bag o' Steelies. And
Snake Bite says, I'll remember you. Okay, thanks, Snake Bite. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Used to carry the best motor I used to ever had was my 64 Impala. It had a 327 was an SS with the Power Glide transmission. But I'll tell you what, I used to love that car. Going once, going twice, and Bag o' Steelies. Sold. Ghost. I think Ghost got it.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And Silver Ops. Good night, Silver Ops. We're coming down to the end. If you want to wait for the giveaway, we're about to ask a trivia question. And oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Rick's got a Chevelle that looks like speed of light. Like one of those that could give you whiplash.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Don't forget, guys, there's the 2023. You guys might be sleeping on these because they might come out and say, well, there was only 280,000 of these made. So if you want to bin those, $38, that's what they went for tonight. Before we get to the giveaway, well, we've got a couple little oddball things, but I promised to give away, so let's do a giveaway. 1956 and a 1959, a couple 50s. You know, some paper boy might have had this in his little satchel for delivering paper back in the day. Who knows how those must have been spent. And Mrs. T, what do you think? What would you imagine those quarters were spent on back in the day?
Candy.
Candy.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that would have bought you a lot of candy. I'll tell you that. 25 pieces at least.
Yeah, a lot of candy.
All right, here you go. Here's your trivia question. KH, you're excluded from this. Kevin Hunt, you are excluded from this one. I'm sorry, my friend. What is the name of Kevin Hunt's coin shop? But this time, I'm usually a pretty loose on spelling. This time, I'm going to say that it has to be spelled correctly. And the correct answer is, I didn't even write it on the back. It's Coin Hunt. I was thinking, well, somebody might misspell it and say Coin Hut. It's not the Coin Hut. It's the Coin Hunt.
Guess who was right on the thing?
Johnny on the spot.
Yep.
Good old RH.
Yep.
The RH does it again. The guy with the supercomputer, and Rick K is right behind.
I
the
know.
Coin Hunt is correct. So RH and Rick K. Here you go. There you go. Congratulations, guys. There we go. All right, that was basically the end of the auction. Unless I've got a couple other little odds and ends here. If anybody wants to stick around, you could also bin those Libertons. $38 a pop is not a bad price, especially considering we don't know the mintage at this point in time. If you'd like, just let me know. Do you want me to throw up a couple more items and go from there? Or should we say good night to over 60 people here? Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you. But before we say goodbye, let's hear it for our buddy Tuli. Tuli, thanks for being here. And I really appreciate your great moderation. And Sherry, thanks for being here, making it fun. Let's keep it going. All right, what the hell? we will throw up the 9/11 silver round. I'm going to start it at Buck and Go. Buck and Go on the land of the three, one nation under God, and a commemorative of that particular day. Buck and Go on the 9/11 silver round with those firemen. God bless them. Raising the flag there. Don't forget, you've got the Libertads that are still fair game. Jay is at 35. And Sherry's giving car advice.
What?
Well, if anybody here knows, she knows. Jay.
Car advice or love advice?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Unless
She's
she's
good at
hunting advice.
Then she sends
She
says lips and hearts. So I don't know. I think it's love advice.
Going once, going twice, and hold the penny under the night sale. There's 65 people here. I hate to say goodnight. Let's throw this little guy out. A little Canadian half ounce. Don't mistake this. It's a half ounce guy. Guys, pretty little polar bear there. Let's see what's on the. Ooh, that side's not so pretty, but this side is pretty. You've got a little polar bear, half ounce, Buck and Go on, those crazy Canadians. 9999. 3 nines isn't good enough. They make the 4 9 stuff over there. This is 2018, in case you're curious. On the little half ouncer, let's see on the Buck and Go. Jay is at 20 on the little Buck and Go. Oh, I've got something crazy to throw out. After this, I'm going to throw out something crazy. Jay's at 20 going one time. And you guys want to see something nutso? Let's see here. Jay at 20 going 2 times. And
they want to know where's Bentley.
Oh, Bentley. Sorry. All right.
Yeah, baby Bentley.
Yep, we're going to get him right now.
All right, let me do one more auction, then Bentley.
Yep.
And going once, going twice.
Wait, Ghost is at 21.
Oh, sorry about that. I hit the sold. Ghost got it at 21. We're going to do a crazy auction here. Let me get up out of my chair.
Okay.
My glutes need a massage after sitting down.
I can't help you with that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is. All right.
Yeah.
Here's something crazy.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Ready for it? And then Bentley will come out.
Then baby Bentley.
This is, Lord knows where this was dug up on the planet. This is another piece from my ancient coins video. It looks like an emperor with maybe one of those little crowns and a little ornament on his head. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, this side it appears to be 2 figures, left and right, and on their backs, I don't know if those are angel wings or shields or what. It looks like they're carrying the Ark of the Covenant, if you really want to know, but I don't know. I don't know anything about ancient coins, and I can tell you, this is from Harlan J. Burke, so it's authentic. You ready for this, Mrs. C? We're going to do a Buck and Go on an ancient coin that could be 2,000 years old for all we know.
And then somebody needs to remember when they're sailing away, wherever they're going.
On a cruise ship or something.
Yeah, because I'm sure it's worth more. Whatever.
We'll end with this, and we'll show you guys Bentley.
Yeah.
Ancient coin, Buck and Go, and then we'll show you Bentley. And there's over 60 people. That coin looks like the other one, but just totally different. Kevin is at $5.
Yeah. No, it's probably worth $1,000. Who knows?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. We never do our homework.
Well, I'm no expert on
neither
ancient
am I.
coins. Why not, Mrs. T? You need to become the ancient coin expert here on this operation.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, my free time. Yeah, I'll take that up.
All right, there you go. Let me get less glare. Kevin calls at 15. I think earlier, what did the ancients go for earlier, Mrs. T? Flip back in your little notebook there. we did 2 ancient coins, and earlier they went for, let's see, remember? Go back another page. Oh, let's see. They went for $60 each.
What?
Now we're at 20. Ooh, end of the night deal. End of the night deal,
there you
and then
go.
Bentley will be revealed. Kyle Hart, $20. Ooh, if you get that, you get it. Highway robbery here. No, Kevin calls at 23. And let's see, Kyle, your turn to respond. And on the ancient mystery coin, there you go. Kyle's banking on it being the Ark of the Covenant. Yeah. There you go. I don't know what. Why else would 2 angels being hold something like chest high like that? I don't know.
Yeah. So now you told me what I need to do. Research ancient coins
Yeah.
in my free time. Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Okay.
Pete's at 25.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say Pete, 25 going one time. Oh, Kevin bumps it up to 33. And let's see where this one lands. I've got some interested parties. And then Bentley. And by the way, last call before I get rid of these Libertads for $38. Last call on those, just say bin and the number you want. While these 2 guys are battling it out. And Kyle, my son is in Bible college.
Yeah.
Best wishes to him. God bless him and his studies.
Yeah. No.
And Kyle's at 35. Oh, he says he needs it.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle at 35. Let's see if you wind up with it going one time. Somebody else might need it a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Going 2 times to Kyle at 35. Well, this is the bargain of the night. Going once, going twice, and fold. Okay, Kyle, and guess what time it is? Puppy time. Congratulations, Kyle. It is puppy time. And here we go. Let me zoom out a little bit.
Rick says, holy plate and my feet burn.
Uh-oh. I'll leave that one right.
Yeah, we're not going to touch that one.
Let me now, Bentley, let me just warn you, Bentley's getting bigger.
He is getting bigger.
Every week, his little legs get longer. I don't want him to chew up my Libertads.
Oh, boy.
Put that over there.
Chew up your Libertad.
I don't know, man. He just chewed up my tape
So
dispenser, and you were okay with that. I told you to take it away, and you're, my little baby. No,
It was. Sherry's waiting for us to take him.
I know, we will.
Oh, my God. It's going to be.
As long as he doesn't chew up my microphone.
He's going to be.
All right, come here, you little.
It's going to be a good time.
All right, here you go.
Okay, here he is.
All right, here we go.
Here he is.
He's going to eat some turkey next week.
Oh, my
Put his little butt to sleep. I just dropped one of those holders. Why don't you grab it, Mrs. T, before he chews it up and crunches it up. All right, there you go. Bentley time.
There's baby Bentley.
All right, there's the guy.
Oh, he's getting
What
bigger.
are you doing?
He is getting bigger. Yeah, look at him.
All right.
Yeah.
There is little Bentley. Bentley, say goodnight.
Good night. I know. He is something else.
There he goes. Off to go chew something. All right. Toolie, thank you so much. Gary. All right, get him off of there. All right, guys. Okay. You guys, thank you so much for being here. Sherry, thanks for being here. We'll see you guys all next weekend, some point in time. Not exactly sure when.
Yeah.
God bless. Good night.
Have a great week.
Crack open a cold one. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And
thank you.
Oh gosh, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thanksgiving. I know. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night.